We are celebrating the end of season 9 of 2K TV with community members. We have got Demi, Aaliyah, and Watch Me Work. They're gonna go with LD2K and Rodney in the wreck and hopefully get some W's on today's episode of Team 2K TV versus the world. What's going on? Welcome to the show again, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. How are you feeling today?
It feels great. I mean, I'm excited to be on here. You know, it's always good to be able to come on 2K TV and to be able to, you know, show your game to the rest of the world. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
I'm very excited to be here. Grateful for the opportunity to be on 2K TV again and be playing with the best, the 2K community themselves.
Look, I'm just ready to do my thing and just, you know, continue to watch me work.
All right, well, let's watch everyone work. LD2K, Rodney, you're joining our people today. What's the strategy going into the wreck?
Rodney, I'll let you go first. My strategy is to not let them down. I feel good about this final wreck game, this finale. To all the hard work we've put in, Rodney, all the L's we've taken. We can't let them down, Rodney, so what do you have to say?
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm bringing my defensive anchor. I'm just going to grab boards, protect the paint, and watch all of them work.
I love how LD2K said, I'll let you go first, but I'm not going to let you go first.
Let's get this win. We've never played a rec game together, full disclosure. So this is going to be fun. This is the first time our group has come together and played a rec game. So this is going to be a lot of fun.
All right, let's hope that we don't put the L in LD2K today. Let's get that W, you guys.
All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm going to put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
LD looking spiffy right now.
Watch me work. You wearing slip-ons?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we call those the jailhouse works right there.
All right, let's go.
You should be off, so.
Good start, good start.
You need it?
Oh, ratchet. Let's go. Big
Oh, yeah.
buckets. Baby Shaq. Let's go.
Good take, good take. That's off.
Wow.
What? Good stuff.
There we go.
Oh yeah, can leave that open for you.
Nice pass.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff. Right now it's 10-10.
There it is. Good shot.
13-10. That's what I like to see.
Oh, they just got me.
Oh, that was a good
That
pass.
boy, yeah, that's the guy on their team that shoots. He's the one.
It's a good game, though. It's
Yeah,
close.
it really is. Oh yeah.
That's
No,
good
get ball.
pass.
I got a corner right here.
Okay, that's
All
all
right, that was a good quarter.
Okay, okay.
Feel good about this.
Bring it.
Tied up
This
game.
is our quarter right here. This is our quarter right here.
Just that.
I didn't know. Who to guard?
Yeah, those flash breaks. If he hits that, he's just different.
That's off.
Yeah, that was a heat check. That's crazy.
One more to the left. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it
Third
is.
time.
Good shot.
Splash. Let's go.
Green.
Oh, come on. I was there.
It's all right. That's all right. I'll live with twos. All right, hold on. Rod, got you. He's not paying attention.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Good patience, Rodney. Let's go.
Good pass.
Rodney was so shocked that I passed the ball to him. He didn't know what to do.
No,
Oh, look what I have.
we're all shocked.
Oh, nice. Good take.
Demi and Work, if you guys want an ISO, call for it. We'll clear out.
Oh, got you. Thank you.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now Washington's starting group. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Daniel Gaffney. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Now here's Paul. Tries a 3. Big dog, no good. Morris looking over the floor. Outside for Beal. Gafford passes to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now here's Paul. 11 points last game. Here's Morris. Driving inside. Tipped away. Avdia with it. He's picked up by KD. Kispert wide open. He fires. From the top of the key, he buries it. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Over Paul. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better time, they never let up. Great effort, great win. Oh, he's got 1-4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. Outside, Beal. Off target from three-point range. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Short line by Paul. Best passer of all time.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Beal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, Avdia. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's Big Dog, covered by Morris. And that one's good, Ayton.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Now, here is Morris. 11-point game his last outing. And there's the pass to Kispert. Over in the corner, Avdia. And that time, also a missed shot. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's Big Dog. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great Washington.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Pass to Kispert. The Wizards working the ball around now. Stafford kicks to Morris. And again, Washington no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Big Dog, the pass to Ayton. To the paint. And the layup falls. Ayton's got his second basket.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Passes it to Kispert. Morris with the ball. Pass to Kispert. Inside. That's good from Beal on the assist by Avdia. 6 points for Bradley Beal.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Now here's Ayton. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Here's Big Dog, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Big Dog's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Finished off by Avdia.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now, let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Had a chance to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Kevin asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal score.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Right, he's checked in for Monte Morris. Here's Big Dog, another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. Down low, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. Teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Okogie's checked in for Durant, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Right with it. Now guarded by Ayton. A wide open look here for Wright. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. The pass to Payne. Here's Big Dog. Ayton trying to break free. Here's Big Dog. The shot's good. Big Dog's got 10 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Beal, the pass to Kispert. Beal against Booker. And Beal kicks to Avdia. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Big Dog. He's got 10. Ayton. And the shot goes down. He has 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They get the rebound. Here's Okogie. And at last, they get one to fall.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Kispert. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
Substitution on the court.
Play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Morris kicks to Kispert. Beal, the pass to Gafford. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Phoenix with the ball. Suns leading by 9. So the Wizards 5 right now. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kispert is out there with Avdia. And it's Gafford in at the 5.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Kispert. Pass to Beal. Shoots off the step back. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
Stolen by Kispert. Got a piece of it. Morris outside. Here he goes. The shot misses. Some solid D from Paul. In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They have been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
Gafford. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
The elevated playmaking. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Wizards trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gafford kicks to Kispert. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Kispert. Back to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Booker. Beal can't get it to go.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Ayton inside. 6 for 6. He's hit to miss from the field.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
KD passes to Big Dog. Ball against Morris. To the inside. Here's Big Dog. That shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Stripped it away. And the pass to Booker. Here's Big Dog. Unloads from 13. And it's good for 2. Big Dog's got 12 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix. Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. Kicks it to Kispert. Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Durant. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 12. To the wing on the left. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal
Hey,
foul.
Richard, for a while,
Second
teams
team
went
foul.
small. They became quicker.
At
Now
the
we're
line for
seeing
Phoenix,
some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes
2 shots.
3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Now, here is Morris. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, easy call.
Number 61.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter. Right around
2 shots.
Good on both. Suns leading by 11. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The big dog in the last matchup against the Lakers was phenomenal. He contributed 31 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the chart.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for the Suns. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter.
The Wizards, 54.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first 2 quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Big Dog, and it's KD in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Booker against Beal. He kicks to Morris. Beal taking his time here. Offensive rebound, and the basket is good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has, it's just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Goes back up. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker, right side. And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you can give that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Wizards trail by 14. Outside, Beal. Passes to Kispert. On the wing, Morris. Clock at 6. Over Paul. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Pass to Beal. Avdiad kicks to Morris. The shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Big Dog's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. when he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Kispert, the pass to Morris. That shot is off. Some solid D from Paul.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And that one is good. 17 points for Denny Avdia.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile run drive that happened a moment ago.
They might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Washington calls timeout. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. Shooting for Washington. At times you almost have to foul him to stop.
And he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Paul passes to Big Guy. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Aiden uses his size to draw these fouls.
Porzingis is checked in for Washington. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's an 18-point game. Beal against Booker. And Beal kicks to Morris. Outside, Porzingis misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's blocked. Morris against Ayton. Morris passes to Porzingis. Another shot. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns leading by 18. Durant in the corner, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Durant. Gill is checked in for Porzingis.
Anthony Gill.
Washington shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Beal up top. He's got 19, and they pick up 2. Beal's got 21.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
To the middle, big dog, and he drops in the layup on the glass. And the Suns lead by 18.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Kispert, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on 18. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Suns moving the ball around. Inside. Here's Big Dog. Washington with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's Big Dog with the foul.
Third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Foul.
Wizards making a switch here. Gibson's checked in.
Taj Gibson.
And here is Kispert. He has 5. Morris kicks to Kispert. 6 to shoot. Beal from long range. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. The wide open look for Durant. And great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Wizards trail by 19. Avdia, the pass to Kispert. Now Morris. Left side, Gibson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line. What's up?
Substitution on the court.
So on the floor for Washington. Morris is out there with Wright. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Avdia. And it's Goodwin in at the 3. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist goes to
19 points for Big Dog.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Wright finds Goodwin. This game is always changing, and there are fads, it's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true, and I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals, and everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Shot clock at 6. And Wright kicks to Goodwin. The 3 from Morris. And they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Big Dog, the pass to Lee. No good on that one. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. There's the pass to Gibson. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Big Dog. Lee makes it off the glass. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He's covered by Warren. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Landale. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Wizards making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. On the wing, Davis, covered by Lee. Lee against Davis. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Phoenix.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And so many times we see someone step up and take charge. And tonight that happened here. It was a nice performance for Big Dog.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Big Dog, the pass to Landale. Basket counts.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Gill. Pass to Davis. Fires for three. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, from an offensive standpoint as well. They were very much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long. And good night, everyone.
It's 2K. Please, just help Rodney make this free throw. It's very hard for him. And I jinxed it. And I jinxed it.
Thanks, Chris.
The jinx.
Oh, that's all you. Yeah, good drive.
Good take.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, only down two.
You guys want to come out in a zone at the start of third? It might confuse them.
Yeah, we could just throw something off. I like that, coach. I mean, well, not coach.
Wow.
Captain.
Good pass.
Go.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Shoot it. That's green.
Man, if I make that. Hey, it looked good, though. That form looked pretty good.
I like it. Rodney shining among all the stars with 12 boards on 75% shooting. 7 points. I like it. Come on, cut. Rodney.
Good pass.
And on baby Shaq.
Yep, Rodney, get ready. Rodney. There it is. Good patience, Rodney.
Who has bottom over here? Bottom right.
That's me.
There you
Not
go.
paying attention.
You allowed that.
Go ahead,
Got my
Danny.
name on it.
Oh.
And one.
Is this the first time we've led since the first?
Yeah.
Play the zone. See, we're here. That's fine. I'll let him go to Rodney. That's a good.
You're doing a little Eric Spoelstra Miami Heat.
And now I'm gonna get some dunks
Nice.
in here.
Good take,
Oh!
Let's go.
Yep. 3 on 3s. I got right corner. You can pop back up if you need.
Oh, what?
It's all right. No 3s. That's fine. Yep.
Good jump.
Yep.
Wow.
It's all right. That's all right.
That's not a block.
Let's regroup here. Let's make sure that if we're under the basket, we see it go through the hoop.
There it is. There it is. Work.
Good stuff.
I got a hand up. That's off.
Good defense.
No way. Good take. Good take.
Too slow. Dang.
Oof. All right. Fell apart a little bit in the third quarter. Coach was wrong on the call, so I blame Alexis for her coaching mistakes.
Me?
We still have tons of time left.
All right, it's the last quarter.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow. This dude is cooking with grease. Coach, we need you right now. We need some guidance.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do at this moment.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's only 15.
I'll come back from worse.
It's only 15.
I'll come back from worse. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, hey. Whoa, hey, ref. Call a T, ref.
Man, you can't be pushing on LD like that. What?
6 seconds.
Yeah, that's like a legit triple team.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Oh,
Get it
there you
back.
go.
Steal.
Great steal.
Let's get a 3.
Back to the corner. Come on, big greens. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay, 1 minute, 30 seconds. You guys got to do like a Trace McGrady, 13 points and
There it is.
37.
There it is. Big 3. I'm open. There it is. Take it.
Let's go.
Good shot.
Nice. Great
Get another
shot.
stop.
Press.
Oh, other corner. That's good.
Rodney, hit me the corner.
Going up. I got it.
I think we got to be risky. We just got to spam. If you can get the foul or not, hopefully. That's yes. We'll take the. Oh.
What?
Oh my God.
I loved how you guys were like just locked in. I heard a lot of chatting, a lot of communication.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Brooks. And the dunk by Jackson.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Booker. Adams grabs the miss. Kennard against Booker. Pass to Morant. Now Brooks. And here's Adams. He's covered by Ayton. 4 on the clock. Here's Morant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So good at taking what the D gives him. Morant keeping the game simple.
Outside Booker. Here's Big Dog. Defended by Jackson. Durant with it. Up and over Brooks. Got it from about 16 feet.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Morant. Well, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Ball passes to Booker. And here's Ayton. Here's Big Dog. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on a possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
The drive by Morant. Durant against Brooks. Back to Kennard. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dylan Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut and an upset win over Utah. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Three-pointer, Brooks hits a three-pointer. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first-ever play-in games.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Phoenix calls timeout. They defeated Washington in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Now here's Booker. A 14-point game for him in the win against Washington. Big dog. Good.
That's a good find for Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, leading by 5. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's good. 6 points for him. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Kennard outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Adams missing. The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Over Morant. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Paul.
And Durant's going to be able to shoot over the top of anybody in this game.
Now here's Brooks. Adams with the ball. He's covered by Ayton. From 13. And it's Adams missing. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 6.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Now Brooks. Jackson left side. Got a piece of it. Puts it up from 15. Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And there it is for him.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Timeout call. Memphis. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform. For better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some flicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked and to think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Here's Brooks. Following the score by Phoenix. Counted from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Big Dog. Outside Durant. Up and over Brooks. And he sinks out. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Give him 8.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Brooks outside. Morant against Paul. Now Morant. 5 points in the game. Brooks from outside. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, There's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
The Suns leading. Pass to Booker. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Memphis has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Paul against Kennard. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Jackson. Baseline try. That's good on the jumper. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Adams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jackson. The Suns clear it.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Capture from three-point range.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Brooks. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Back to Morant. Kennard outside. There's the three. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it. On the take. Big Dog. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Morant against Paul. Morant, pass to Adams. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. A shot to stop the drought! And he gets that one. Brooks has got 5. Brooks has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. The rebound by Jackson.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Okogie comes in for Durant. Ross, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Payne against Jones. Tipped.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Warren. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Jones, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. coming off a Suns make. Pass to Tillman. Zane against Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Heady play to stop that.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Paul. He's got 5. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. To the inside. Here's Big Dog. Defended by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Paul. Over Jones. Paul, shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the court for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Adams in at the 5. Inside. Back to Paul. Pass to Big Dog. To the paint. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He dropped 19 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. This team is rolling right now. He's been a catalyst, and they've worked well together. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
From 11 feet away, and he connects with a jumper. Brooks has got 7.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Booker. Oh, Adams with the block.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Brooks finds Jackson. Back to Brooks. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Paul. Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Big Dog. Right side Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, little you can do now to slow him down. Durant's such a phenomenal offensive talent.
Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jones, and he sinks the 11-footer.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Paul. Pulls it from the corner. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Brooks outside. Back to Jones. Down low. Adams, the pass to Kennard. Outside Jones. They get it again. Back to Kennard. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Ball against Jones. Pass to Brooks. Kennard outside. And here's Adams. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Aldama's checked in for Adams. Kennard against Booker. Pass to Jones. He shoots it. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Big Dog. Outside Paul. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 10.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Kennard outside. Pass to Aldama. And no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Ayton passes to Paul. Here's Big Dog. Brooks defending. Fires from 14. Ayton, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
To the paint. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
On the wing, Jones. The Suns clear it.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Jones, the pass to Brooks. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Ayton. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Will it go? Big Dog pulls it in.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Nice shot by Durant.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Jones. Pass to Aldama. From 8 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Outside Booker. Now Durant. Brooks defending. Here's Big Dog. Outside Paul. Beyond the arc. And the Suns get another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. Big Dog. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Working for high percentage looks. Trying to chip away at this deficit here.
Phoenix making some changes. Baisley, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Okogie comes in for Durant, and it's Lee in for Booker. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Here's Big Dog. Banked it in off the glass. 18 points for him.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Kennard. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Big Dog. He tries for 3. Drains the triple. 21 points in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Over to the wing. Kennard outside. And here's Morant. He's guarded by Paul. Morant against Paul. Can't hit that one.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
And they pick up 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Aldama. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
To the middle. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Baisley. Inside. Here's Big Dog. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your Suns, number 61.
Good on the second one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
That one rolls around and rims out.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. A big
the Grizzlies, 40. And please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Big Dog in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Brooks. He shoots. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Adams. Pass to Jackson. It doesn't go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. Now here's Booker. Puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Booker against Kennard. Jackson outside. 3-pointer, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
For 3, Durant knocks down the triple. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Morant. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Booker. Unable to get that one. And it's Memphis the other way.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Kennard. Takes a three. Big Dog pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Aiden, no good.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Kennard. And again, Memphis no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Booker, good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Jackson. To stop the run. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team
no
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Memphis.
That free throw misses.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Big Dog. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 24.
That's a good look from Baisley as passing is becoming a bigger part of his game.
Brooks outside. And here's Kennard. And the three-pointer goes.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to Big Dog. He puts up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 8 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
An active scorer. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize off it.
The third quarter with the score. Your Suns.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Memphis, Dylan Brooks. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Brooks. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the three, the small forward. Pass to Kennard, to the middle. Here's Adams. Phoenix grabs the miss. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Jackson. Outside Warren. Outside Ross. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Well, This might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll
The Legend Grind this year was actually pretty meant for what I do, because my favorite game mode on the game is actually the ones court. So the 100,000 points went very well with us.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
Oh, all of them. All of them, to be honest.
やっぱり自分の動画で結構 2K 見て始めましたって言ってくれる人とか結構いて、それが結構嬉しいんで、それで今続けてるっていうのは結構多いですね。
And what are your followers looking for most when they watch your 2K content?
そうですね。基本はマイキャリアですけど、たまにオンラインやってほしいとかマイチームやってほしいとか言われるんですけど、でも配信でマイチームは結構やりますね。
My NBA is great because you can rewrite the history, but you can also build the own future of the NBA, and you can also change players up. So if you would like to see Shaquille O'Neal being the greatest ball handler in the NBA, and that will never happen, you can try that on the game, and that's really fun.
Mainly, it's the shooting and playmaking badges that I core, or I'm able to core first. So for shooting, I either core Agent 3, Limitless Range, or Hall of Fame Green Machine. Those are my 3 that I like to core on my builds. And then for playmaking, I either do handles for days, quick first step, or killer combos.
We're super grateful to how 2K have given us opportunities to be involved in, with stuff like this. Being a woman, being a black woman in an industry that doesn't favor us, it really, really helps to know that you have a backing of 2K.
I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's such an honor. I want people to have the exact same experience with me. So how good it is actually to play the game basketball on 2K.
The secret to our team's success, what it really is our confidence. When we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing real tight, and when we're playing, we're just laughing, having fun, we're real loose.
One of the reasons why I like the bigs, all of my builds are defensive first builds. So the thing I like about the Paint Beast is in the WNBA, the Paint Beast is the best rebounder and the best shot blocker. And in addition to that, they're pretty good on the inside. There's a dunk if you've never seen one in the WNBA. They're pretty rare.
Know your players' releases, so I would say
I typically hop into freestyle before using a new team or a team I'm not familiar with and just get used to their players' jump shots because obviously shooting is very key to the game. And then defensively, I like to play aggressively. So I would say if you can, play aggressive, play the lanes, and just kind of speed up your opponent.
Ron, learn how to separate playing the game in IRL time. That was the biggest thing for me this year. Having to stream, do content, make videos, staying active with my fan base, and just still interacting with my family. Just make sure you can space both out because it can mess your mental up sometimes. It didn't happen to me gratefully, so yeah, that's just one big thing. Just learn how to space everything out before you become a pro.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
And we are continuing our virtual rap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
I'm doing great, wonderful. I'm happy to be here. You know, y'all my family, so whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock and roll.
And I'm excited to be here too as well. It's always a great celebration to be here on 2K TV. I always feel like it's like a high school reunion every single time that we're on. Thank you for having me.
Well, you guys aren't alone because one of our own members is joining you. Danny, how are you feeling? We're going to head into the theater today. I see that you guys have some great gear and you're ready to go today.
I feel a little underdressed. You know what I mean? I feel like, whoa, like we could step this up a little bit, you know?
Showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Big Dog is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. Now Paul. Following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Big Dog. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Murray. And that's good for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Booker outside. Now the pass to Big Dog. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. To the paint. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
From 11 feet away, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. Let's see if they can get on the roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
You know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long-term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
They get it back. Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
That's the big dog. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2, fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Deep 2 from Murray. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Big dog, the pass to Ayton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Murray scanning the floor. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic against Ayton. That shot off. Phoenix leading by 4. And here's KD for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions right now. They need a basket.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 5 minutes.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Now here's Durant. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And the Suns miss again. Caldwell Pope outside. The kick out to Porter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Not shooting to get this game underway. Pass to Durant. Murray against Paul. To the inside. Here's Big Dog. He doesn't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray left side. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. That's good from Booker on the assist by Ayton.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. For 3, Murray out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Down low, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that one's good by Porter.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the inside. Up and in on the layup. Ayton's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Over Booker. And it's Denver scoring again.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from it.
Durant, the pass to Big Guy. He dishes it to Paul. Booker looking around. Lobbed up there for KD.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Caldwell Pope outside. Murray outside. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the and it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Just 4 to shoot. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop.
Boom! And so here's Phoenix. 6-point lead. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
On the clock. Here's Big Dog. That one's not going to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Passes it to Murray. Left side, Gordon. Tries it from 9. Off the left rim and out.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Durant. Hands the 12-footer. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Suns leading by 6. Outside, KD. Back to Paul. For Murray. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The big dog in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was terrific. He added 27 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him and what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Jokic. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Over Booker. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
And it's Jokic missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
KD passes to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He made all of his field goal attempts thus far. He remains hot from the floor.
Denver calls timeout. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game can be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Phoenix on defense. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Porter finds Jokic. Porter looking it over. Denver the rebound. Back to Caldwell Pope. Inside, Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
You never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Pass to Big Dog. Into the lane. Now the feed to Ayton. Good on the bucket. Ayton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Here's Big Dog. 11 points in the game. The 3 from KD. Here's Big Dog. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Nuggets trail by 13. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Passes it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Big Dog, the pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Brown, he's checked in for Denver. The pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. He's got a clear path. Here's Big Dog. He kicks it to Ayton. Pass to Big Dog. High post, KD. Hits the jumper in space. Durant's got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Brown outside. Pass to Porter. He feeds it to Gordon. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. There's Porter with the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Big Dog's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now, here's Jokic after the miss from Big Dog.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
KD passes to Big Dog, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Jackson in for Gordon. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Cameron Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Now here's Jackson after the miss from Big Dog. Caldwell Pope right side. And no good that time. Some solid D from Big Dog. Here's Booker. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his
They're
third
finding
personal
lanes
foul.
to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And the Suns making a change here as well. Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bryant. Great positioning on the put in.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Booker the pass to Big Dog. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's 18 points for Big Dog. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies. Brown dishes to Bryant. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Big Dog's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside, Porter. The dish to Bryant. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Pass to Naji. Goes up on the high post. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Okogie. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. There's Big Dog. And it's off the back rim. No good. Poked away. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Bryant. Launches it. Rebound by Okogie. Suns leading by 21. He lobs it up. The alley-oop finish is off the mark. Brown the pass to Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
A nice shot by Booker.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Jackson kicks to Brown. Jackson looking around. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And we all know how crafty RJ is. When he can stay healthy, he can lead a team at least in spurts.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
The first one falls.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Jeff Green is checked in for Denver. Warren's checked in for Phoenix. So it's Phoenix with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. We welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And Phoenix, look at who they've got on the floor. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Big Dog is out there with Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the middle. Big Dog, the pass to Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Suns. Jokic kicks to Porter. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Left side, Gordon. Here, the step back. Misses off the right iron. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Big Dog. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Kicks to Porter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Denver needs to get off his shot, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. Wide open shot is on the money. Jokic has got 6 points.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Porter with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Over Paul. Murray, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size, and I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Here's Big Dog. 20 points for him. To the paint. The shot's good from Paul. 8 points for him.
and I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Now here's Porter. He's got 9.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Murray against Paul. Outside Porter from past the arc. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Big Dog. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Assist goes to
Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Lee's checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute left to play in the 3rd. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Up top, Brown. Fires from deep. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Phoenix has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Big Dog. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Bryant dishes to Brown. Excellent D from Big Dog.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Phoenix ahead, running away with the Suns. And who'll get going after this from Ball Arena? And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Bruce Brown. Ryan is out there with Green. Then there's Ish Smith. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The offensive rebound. Here's Green. Phoenix grabs the miss. Big Dog's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Back to Smith. Brown kicks to Smith. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
That was a second look. Look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Pound kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Brown down low. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Look for Denver. Zeke Naji comes in for Thomas Bryant. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Brown. Lee's checked in for Phoenix. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. And that one drops for him.
You know, he's developed a reputation as a pass-first player, but Smith is a capable and consistent scorer, too. It takes a lot to slow him down.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Green. Pass to Big Dog. That one a little long. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Jackson. Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
Ball's checked in for Phoenix. Pulls it from the elbow. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it. There's Lee with the 3. They get it again. Shot's good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 13 points in the second half.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Lee. Outside, Jackson. Over Lee. Out to Smith. Right side, Green. Knocked loose. Paul with the ball. Big Dog, the pass to Lee. To the middle. Shots good by Big Dog. 33 points for Big Dog.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside Jackson. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. That's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Lock at 6. Braun. He's guarded by Ross. Nice D from Big Dog.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Off target from outside.
1 made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Passes it to Landale. Here's Big Dog. And the pass to Landale. And he converts the layup. Landale's got his first 2 points of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass Pass to Jackson. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Paul against Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Suns making a change here.
For the Suns.
Biombo's checked in.
Bismack Biyombo.
Lee against Jackson. Lee passes to Big Dog. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
And what I love about Ross, that boundless athleticism. We've seen this guy throw down some absolutely vicious slams.
And it's so much fun to watch him elevate and take flight. You know, it's not about just dunking for him. I mean, he's got a solid stroke as well. I think he's just a really good, well-rounded offensive player.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Chanchar's checked in. Here's Najee, covered by Biyombo. Here's Smith. And that one drops. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
Here's Big Dog. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Paul against Smith. Pass to Green. Ross grabs the board.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. But I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Back to Smith. Here's Chanchar. 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Big Dog. Ball outside. Passes to Big Dog. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Braun. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
The pass to Lee. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you know, Ross doing a nice job sharing the ball. I love seeing that from him. A great teammate who knows how to get his guys involved.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And with the internet and social media, players, Clark, have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Braun. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Nuggets.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Dog.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight. Notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
No question. He got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.